Hey everyone, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Relax.Cut.Glue. If you're new here, welcome. I am so happy to have y'all here with me today. So yesterday we played in my other cereal box glue book. Today we're going to play in this cereal box glue book. And I was fussy cutting the other day and I kind of had some like school supply stuff, just a few. And I thought it would be kind of fun to do like a back to school type page. So let me find, I kind of want like a blank page. There we go. Well, do I want it on here? Oh, maybe I'll go here. Okay. So I have this piece that I cut out and I wasn't sure if it would fit. Okay, I can do it like this and then just kind of have something down here. All right, so the page that I thought I would use is this piece of scrapbook paper because it has scribble marks, so it reminds me of kids. You know what I mean? All right, I'm just going to glue directly on my page here and glue this whole page down, go around the edges in my Scotch permanent glue stick, and then I'll go in the middle with my Reese Jumbo Big Mama Jamma glue stick just to save some glue. All right, come on. Reese extra large glue stick. Is that your glue stick or are you just happy to see me? This thing is a beast. I think it was technically made for, actually I know it was, for posters. I bought it as a joke like a year, maybe 2 years now, for my channel, but I actually love it for backgrounds because I just kind of smear my Scotch permanent glue around with this and it works pretty good, but I cover the space quicker and I don't use up as much glue. There we go. We're just going to put this down right on top. Just like so. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, that's adorable. I love it. I'm going to use my brayer. It works really good for putting backgrounds down and rolling them on there. I always turn my paper over and roll the opposite side as well because I feel like that really helps. And the edges. You really want to make sure that your stuff is stuck to the edges. Okay, I have my background paper on now. It looks adorable. This glue book, I don't think I mentioned it. If you're new here, I made it out of scrapbook paper. And on the white sides, like this, I just collage more things on it. Sometimes a full page magazine sheet and other times scrapbook paper. Okay, so let's add this. I could, like I said, put it across the bottom or something, but I would have to cut it off, and I don't want to do that, so I'm going to put this like that, I think. I also have this kid blowing a bubble, which I think is hilarious. I have some cookies, and I have 2 colored pencils. I know I have more school supply stuff. I just don't know where it is right this second. I mean, like magazine cutouts. What does this say? Experience the wonder and magic that is childhood. So I could put that across the bottom here like that. I could have this kid standing on there. Okay, we'll do something to that. And then I saw this too. It says back to school supplies. And this says, this is all I need. We use AI for everything now. I mean, sad but true. Okay, so let's glue this down first. All right, here we go. So we'll put this up on the top. Oops, did I go too far? I think I did. Are we good? All right, let's get that on the edge there. Okay, there we go. Oh, caught a foot. Okay, so we have that on there now. And then I do have this kid. I could have him standing on, I do have books. I also have like these 2 welcome signs. This looks almost, I know it's like a welcome sign, but it almost looks like a tombstone or something. I also have this one too, so I could put this one, which seems more good. Okay, hold on. I do have this burger. You know, maybe this kid's getting a burger. Let me see this. Experience the wonder of childhood. I mean, kids love burgers. Maybe not burgers like this. I mean, my kids probably would, but you know what I mean? Okay, so I have that. I do have the cookies, so I could add the cookies. Where's that? Oh, here's a burger. Okay, let's just see how this would look. We just have a cheeseburger there. No, I don't like the cheeseburger. Sushi. Oh, I have a root beer float. Experience the wonder of childhood. And I could put like a root beer float and the kids standing like that. I could have the root beer float going like that too, which I actually think kind of looks better. Okay, let's do that. Whew, that was a workout. Okay, let's get this under here. So I think I want it like that. Okay, slide that kid out for a second. Grab my scraper tool. All right, and then I want to add this here. Okay, this is my first year in my parenting career that I do not have a child starting school this fall. And it is crazy. So weird. Do I need to bring this down just a little bit? I might. Okay, so that looks good. Welcome. I don't know about that yet, but this kid blowing a bubble is happening. So I think I'll just put him right there. Do I want to add the bun? Somebody accused me of baby talk once because I said bun bun. Excuse me for not using the right word for a bunny. Jeez. I'm not talking like a baby. We just make shortcut words for stuff at our house. Like, for instance, when we get Doritos, if we get the blue bag, we call them blues. If we get the red bag, we call them reds. That's how we distinguish which one we're getting. Will you pick up a bag of reds? Bob will know exactly what I'm talking about. We just have nicknames for stuff. Jeez. Okay. Oh, he's adorable. Okay, so I do want to add the pencils. Where do I put those bad boys at? Down here, like one going each way. Maybe I'll just put them down here. I think that's cute. Okay, we'll do that because I want to use the pencils, so we'll use them. All right, we'll put the blue one right here. Oh wait, was that far enough? I didn't actually measure. Well, it's there now. All right, and we'll have this one go this direction. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. All right, so do we need the welcome? I think so. Let's just add it. It reminds me of teachers always have the welcome back student signs, you know? Even though this is like a porch sign, but you guys, you get where I'm going with it. You get it. Okay, that's adorable. I actually love it. Where's my lid? Okay, that's too cute for words. I could have something up there. I just don't know what that would be. Here's his teacher. Okay. Look at this guy. Maybe I need him with, I mean, it is a hot dog, but maybe he needs the stack of burgers. All right, let's find another big page. Where is a big... Ooh, maybe this would be a good one. So what I was thinking is I could put... No, I don't want to do that. Okay, I think I'm going to pick this page because it says like, hooray, fun, yes, good time, yada, yada, yada. And then I have... Hold on, let me find it. Okay, let's do it. I love it. I love it. I don't always like finish my pages. Shoot, should I do another page? Now I'm wondering if I should do like a different color. Let me just look real quick here. I do have lemons. Would that be fun? Do I want the burger over the mascot? Okay, what other pages? Today is supposed to be 80 degrees, but it's like overcast out right now. And when I took Xena for a walk, it was actually misting. It was like kind of raining. So fall is on the way. I live in a rainy state, Oregon. Not Oregon. Okay, so we have that. And then I do want to put the burger here, but I want the chicken behind it. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue just on the edge of this chicken so I can like put it like that. All right. So just a tiny glue. You can kind of see here, just right there. And now I'm going to put my burger where I want it. And now I can just kind of tuck my chicken where I want it now too. I love chickens. They just crack me up. I even bought, where are they? Are they over here? I think I did. Oh yeah, they're right here. I bought some chicken stickers from Hobby Lobby. They're so cute. You get 20 of them. They were on sale when I went. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I just ripped it on up. I forgot that I was... How do I want that? Like that? There we go. It would help if you like pushed it down and let it know that's what you were doing. All right. Gluing. Now I can pick it up and glue the whole thing together. All right, here we go. We have a burger. We have a hot dog mascot. And we have a chicken. We have all the meat groups here. Nobody's left out. Well, except for maybe fish. All right, there we go. Give that cutie a roll. That's funny. That's really funny. Okay, do I have a funny quote? I want to have these I cut out the other day with the glue crew. Hold on. I'm sorry I wasn't listening, but in my defense, you're very boring. I'd socialize more, but it gets in the way of staying at home and doing what I want. Oh my gosh, that's so me. You know what? I don't think I need a quote on this page. It's living its best life. That's cute. I like it. Oops, I need to cut off the top of this guy's helmet or his hat. All right. So, oh yeah, I haven't really added anything to this. I could add her. She's just a nut. Ooh, I have some sushi. This is kind of cute. What could I put with this? Maybe the... Ooh, I like those together. I know I asked you guys if I should put this with my elephant page, and a lot of you did say yes. Actually, most of you did, to be honest. And a few of you said no. But I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, so I don't think I'll put it just because I don't know what I want. I don't think records are a good one for this. No, I want a smaller page. Let's see. Let's find one of the 5-inch ones. Green. No, I don't like it. Don't like it. Oh my gosh, my husband's cooking something. I can smell it. Huh. You know what? I'm just going to add that. It looks pretty. It goes, the colors are in the background paper, so let's do that. Let's add this. This came from a catalog. I can't tell what my husband's heating up, but it's possible that he's not heating anything up and he's making French toast, which We have so much food in this house right now. He makes like a massive batch and then like the boys have it for like the week or whatever. Although it doesn't smell. I don't know. It's Labor Day. He's home. He can do whatever he wants. I can just smell it because my craft room is kind of by the kitchen. I mean, it is. We share a wall. What is going on? Leaving this in so everybody can see. It happens to everybody. Okay, hopefully I can peel this back. Oh, and I ripped it. I knew I was going to. I knew even before I did it, and I still did it anyway. I'm just stubborn, I guess. Okay, so let's get the shirt down first. That seems to be what the problem is here. Jeez. Okay. All right. Okay, so I kind of botched it. That's all right. We're all human. I mean, clothes have wrinkles in them anyway, right? Okay, it's not bad. You actually can't see anything on it. Let me cut off the top here. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now, I think I'm going to add this. I think that looks pretty. Okay, here goes our plant. Probably shouldn't have put purple on purple, but you know what? I don't know. I liked it, so I'm just going to go for it. There are no reels. There are no reels. Okay. I don't know what else I want to put on that page, so I'm just going to move on. I do have this little baby, and I have this big stack of books. So I was kind of thinking, I don't really like this page, but I kind of wanted to put this baby on the top of the books. I like it. What else do I want to put with the books? No. I mean, maybe I just put this for now. I don't know. Oh, where's that dog? I have a sleeping dog. Maybe that would look cute too. Uh-oh, where'd my dog go? Who let the dogs out? Oop. Oh my gosh. There it is. I see you. So I have the dog, then the books, and then the baby. That's kind of cute. Let's pick a different page because I don't like that one. I mean, we could just go pink. Could go pink. I think I need more. I mean, I could always add like a, you know, a little bit of color down the side like that. Add that and that. And then the cute little baby. Okay, let's do that. All right, I'm gonna glue this down. Scrapbook paper for my backgrounds is hands down my favorite to use. I just love it. Okay. Okay, so I wanted it about right here. Let me just make sure. That'll work. The snoring in the background is my pug, Sherman. He kind of had a rough weekend. He just turned 11, and recently he's been diagnosed with degenerative disc disease. He's had some issues recently. Had to go to the hospital a few times, things like that. Should I? He's doing much better now, though, thankfully. Okay, we'll put the dog right here. I have to give him an amputation. Sorry, bud. Now I need to put my little baby up here. Oh no, I put it too high. Now my little baby can't sit up there. I could put the baby right here though. But you know what? I actually kind of like that better. Okay, so you know what? Things happen for a reason. Another reason to just go with the flow. You know what I mean? So much cuter. Okay, now do I have... Ooh, book club and beyond. That's cute. Let's add that. Book club and beyond. Okay. We'll add it like that. Book club and beyond. My dog. Oh, that's cute. I really like that. I like having this little strip. It breaks it up, right? So fun. Okay, next page. Ooh, what do we have here? Let's see. Ooh, I could add something right here though. Okay, so if I have that, then Rihanna's wearing all black, so that would look really good. Okay, let's do something like that. I need to add some color here. So let me grab some paper. I'm just gonna go with like a cheetah print. I don't know, it's colorful and fun, so I think that's what I'll go with. Let's take it a step up. And I'm going to cut an edge on these so that when it goes over onto the black and white, you'll see like a little design. Okay. So that's how that will look on the edge there, just to add a little something. You can, like I mentioned, you can find these, not those specific ones. I think maybe these. These are Dollar Tree ones. But they're actually probably cheaper on Amazon. Okay, so we have that. Do I want to ink the edge of that? I don't do a lot of inking in these glue books, but sometimes I do. But I think this will just add to this page because the background is white. And then you can actually see that I cut it like that. Okay, let's just get that right in there. All right, I think we got it. Okay, I also have some perfume, so I don't know if I want to use that or not, because this is a smaller page. Okay, so we have that, and then I could put Rihanna like that. And then, do I want to use a perfume? Maybe I do. No, that's too much, but I do have some lips. I could add a bunch of them. That seems weird. I have a rose. Could do something like that. Huh. Okay. Now what do we have here? Joan. Oh, well, that defeats the whole purpose of me even like putting anything here, but let's see what I have. Joan, do you like burgers? Okay, well, that defeats the whole thing that I just did. But she fits on there so good, I feel like I just have to do it. You know what I mean? I have to do it. Okay, so I think what I'll do is let's cut that. That way I can kind of push the burger over. So let's add the burger first. You know, sometimes you play and you think you think that you have everything figured out. Or, you know, you have a design that you're going for, but then you put it all together and you realize it doesn't look how you thought it would, and that's okay. I'm okay that I'm covering the fact that I just cut something with cheap scissors and used a tiny bit of ink. I'm totally fine with that because it's about the process. It gets you thinking, it gets you moving. You win some, you lose some. Okay, and this isn't a loss by any means. I just figured out I wanted to do something differently and I rolled with it. Totally fine. Okay. And she's all, you know, dressed to the nines. Yet here she is sitting on top of a cheeseburger. You know what I mean? It's fun. I like it. Okay, here she goes. Look how perfectly her hand fits on the burger. It's perfect. Absolute perfection. Uh-oh, did I miss part of her face? Oh no, there was just a little glob. Hold on. Her hair doesn't want to cooperate, and that is so rude. Okay, do I need one of these? I kind of feel like I want one of these. I'm sorry I wasn't listening, but in my defense, you're very boring. That sounds like something she would say. Now, I know my limits. I don't pay attention to any any attention to them, but I know them. I don't like any of those. What else do I have? What's this say? Oh, it's a cookie. I don't know what I want to put with it. I might leave it as is. Look how cute that is. I don't know. All right, everyone, let me clean up. We got quite a few pages done today. I'll do a little flip through here in a second, and we can look at all of the pages that we did today and maybe a few others. Okay, while I was cleaning up, I came across this eye with like 2 flowers, and I want to put that right there. And then I also have this little Heinz bottle, and I was thinking I could add it like up here, but I actually think it might look cuter down here, and that just adds a little something else to the collage. And then I could add a quote right here. I specifically want a quote that's more black so that it ties in the black from this side. I know some of you are like, no, don't do it, and I get it, but that's okay. This is what kind of art makes me happy. I like this. It's an eye with a couple flowers. It just brings something over onto this side right here. Because it was a little bland in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. What do I know? You know what I mean? I'm just playing and having fun. So I'm going to add the Heinz ketchup right here. Okay. And then I will eventually add a quote right there. Okay. Let's do a quick flip of what we got going on right now in my glue book. As you know, or maybe you don't know, I don't always finish all of my pages. I will come back and add more. Like obviously this isn't finished, and I will probably add washi tape around it. And I have a lot of white pages that I need to cover up. So we did this one today, which is really funny. I really like it. Obviously I love to glue with burgers. I glue them all the time, but I like the funny chicken there. So that's cute. Let's keep going here. I love this page. She's just so pretty, and I like these stacked books like that. I love that. Still looking for like a really cool, like I know I just had a Franz or a Heinz ketchup, but I need like a bigger one for this page. Okay, I need to add more to this. Oh, I should add more breakfast things to this. I forgot about that page. Okay, we did this page today, which I think is my favorite of the day. This was in a free magazine or catalog. Actually, I think most of these were. But yeah, super cute. And I can add more to it if I want. Okay, let's see what else. And then we have this page that I did today. I like it. I think it's cute. It's simple, but I love it. I got this out of a catalog. And then we did this cute one with the little baby right here, which honestly, this is what I love about glue booking and collage, is that you think you have something in mind, but you get turned to another direction. And I thought that I loved the baby up there, but this looks so much better, in my opinion. And I think it's fun to use papers. You know, like I love scrapbook paper as a background in my glue books. They're one of my favorite things to use, but I will use magazine images too. I have a little ocean page, little bug page. I love this one, in the club. So cute. My elephant page. There's the elephant I was talking about earlier. And then we have this cool page. So you can see here that a lot of these aren't finished. This one I really loved because I just grabbed things, like these two went together. This was a room. I just added things that the colors went together, and that's why I think this looks so fun. I really like it. Here was one of those clusters that we did. This one was really fun. This one we did last week. This one's cute. So I had this square image with a little pug, and then I added this vase of flowers over it. Very pretty. This one's cute. I need to add, I'm trying to find like all like bubblegum machine images. This one's funny. We did this one today. I actually really love the way this turned out. It's so cute. Love that one. This one's interesting. So is that one. Okay, keep going. Hee hee. Ooh, I love this one. That one's so pretty. Ooh, I love this one too. Okay, let's keep going. This one was fun too. I just felt like the background was this orange and yellow stripe, And I love her. And then I had this Mamma Mia that just fit here perfect, and it tied in the blue from her scarf. And then this says too hot to handle, and it's a hot sauce, and it just was the same colors as the rest of the stuff in this page. So I added there because she's too hot to handle. It's just fun to, like, when you start adding colors that go together, your page will come together, in my opinion. This was an entire ad, and I cut it up and made it my own. And I like the way that looks. This page, I just wanted like really cute, positive, fun little things. So I've been adding like smiley face stuff, and yeah, I want to continue that over to this page as well. Love my Lady Gaga. Love this one too. I cut her out. I added this and this and this. I added all kinds of things. This one was really fun. That's cute. I will add more to that for sure. Oh yeah, that was fun. She fits on here perfect. And I love my little elephant here, and I have a little bee up here. That's cute. I love this page. I don't know why I love it so much, but I just do. I will link this paper pad. I used a lot of these papers. I'll link that in the description box down below. I got it at Michael's, and it's just all the pages are like this kind of stuff, all bright colors, and I really like it. This one's cute. I added these besties on top of a burger. I have this cute one with some cats and their little fish, and I will add more to this page for sure. Mr. Happy. We love Mr. Happy. We love the guy jamming out on the couch. Oh yeah, still on the hunt for my pickle. Mrs. Sniffles, we love her. Still need to add somebody sitting up there. We have my favorite page here. This was an ad, and then I cut all the things apart, and then I had this separately, and then I used scrapbook paper behind. We did this one last week. This one was really fun. Oh yeah, Whitney. Or not Whitney. Tina. Sorry. This is really cute. Love that. And then here was another cluster that I did. Loved that. And then we have Drew. Okay, so my favorite today is probably this one. Although I really liked this one as well as... What was the other one that we did? We did a few today, didn't we? I don't know. I'm going to say this one. This one was my favorite. All right, everyone. That is going to conclude today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you were gluing along with me. If not, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget that tomorrow is Glue Crew Video Wednesday, so I will be with my Glue Crew. If you want to join the Glue Crew, there is always a link in the description box of my video. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll be back on Thursday for some more crafty fun. Don't forget to drink your water. Bye, guys.